What is up, guys? Jay Plays here, back again with a brand new episode. This is episode number 22 in our Orc Warlock retail series. And this is kind of a big deal for us, guys, because last episode we finished up Winter Spring. We hit level 48, and when we did that, we ended up getting this quest, which is the Shadowlands campaign quest, the start of it. And it wanted us to come to Orgrimmar to kind of get that started. So what we did off camera is I sold everything in our bags. And there's a couple things I left because I want to throw these on the auction house, or at least see how much gold we can get for these bind on equip blue items. Figured maybe someone might want them for transmog. I don't know. The mace isn't that cool, but the shoulders are pretty decent. And yeah, the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to get rid of all these other quests that we have. Call for allies. I don't think that we're gonna do that quest either. And the rocket chicken quest. Now, we did this quest, but it requires us to go all the way to Stranglethorn. And honestly, guys, I know that there was I know I said that I maybe eventually wanted to do all of this quest to get the robot chicken or whatever it was, but I don't think that it's really worth it. I mean, we could realistically take the Zeppelin right now to Stranglethorn real quick and head back, but we get a cloak that's a little bit better for us and 13,000 experience, which is a decent amount, but I just don't feel like it's really worth it, so I'm just going to go ahead and abandon that. We also have the Blackrock Depths quest. I still want to do this. I really just want this helm for transmog. At this point, it's not going to be an upgrade for us. I think I might just hang on to it and do it later. But yeah, we'll probably come back to that. So what we're going to do real quick, guys, is I'm just going to throw these two items on the auction house. Orgrimmar is popping right now on Illidan. Quite a lot of people playing.
Have I got a deal for you?
So I want to see first how much this is selling for. So this is only selling for 9 or 10 gold, the shoulders. And the Warhammer is selling for much more. So we're probably gonna get 350 from it. So that's what I'm gonna put it on the auction house for. How do I sell? Still not used to this. I was wondering if you were looking for a guild. Wanted is a new guild setting up raid teams, RBGs, arenas, Mythics Plus, and social events like movie nights. If you are interested, let me know. If not, have a great day. Do we want a guild right now? I don't think we really are interested in the guild right now. Oops, I did not mean to invite him. I feel bad now telling him. I'll join. I'll join. This is awkward. Yeah, I'll join. I'll join your guild. Alright, that's... Whoops. Alright, anyway. Let's put this up for 350. I can't undercut, apparently, anymore. Oh, wait, can I? See if that sells. And then... For 10 gold, I might as well just keep these
Look out,
myself.
defeat, pal.
Add those to my appearance collection. Then we'll just sell them. Mine as well. Is there not a vendor in here? It's a vendor on this guy.
Many deals for a friend.
All right, now we got fresh empty bags.
Champion, preparations have been made.
Here's the quest that we need to do to get to the Shadowlands.
Fate that has befallen our allies. Blood and thunder.
Much has happened in your absence, Warlock. Let me catch you up to speed. Yeah, tell me what happened.
I knew she would come one day to seize this power for herself. Instead, she has done the unthinkable. Now, she will come for them all. To finish what she started. And break all who opposed her. Those who held Azeroth together will be in her sights. And when she comes, our end begins.
Okay, well, so that was
Icarus,
pretty cool.
Stronghold of the Ebon Blade has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My death gate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered.
So what, has Sylvanas just gone rogue?
He awaits us along with our allies.
I'm not really familiar with the lore of World of Warcraft. I'm not.
Abducted key leaders. The Banshee
At all,
Queen
really,
was
to be honest with you.
She cut a path to the frozen throne and seized the helm of domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the frozen throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him.
So, she take Anduin? Is that his name?
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability, Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
Coward! I would pay any price to see the Banshee impaled upon my glaive.
I too want Sylvanas to answer for her crimes. But Lorthamar is right. Anduin wouldn't want us to risk the well-being of the Alliance for his sake.
The Kaldorei need you if they are to have any hope of finding peace, High Priestess.
You dare speak to me of peace after the atrocities your kind inflicted?
Enough! The war is over. We can ill afford to start another. A far more pressing threat is at hand, and we must prepare to face it.
Yeah, relax, people. Let's get to work.
We stand together.
It is good that you have arrived. We need heroes like you in this dire hour. When Sylvanas shattered the helm of domination, she was touched by the power it released. I can sense the echoes of that power, and I know where she has gone. If you wish to rescue your leaders, the shattered helm can open a path. It cannot bring you back, however. That you must do on your own. The risk is great, Jay plays, but there is no other way. We will begin the ritual at once. Complete the ritual at the Frozen Throne to open the rift into the maw.
When the Banshee shattered the helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the Frozen Throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around the circle of runes. Then the ritual can begin. When the helm rested upon my head, it took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthas, not Ner'zhul. Something else.
I went to the wrong one.
It is that very presence I sense lurking beyond the shattered sky above.
I'm moving very, 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 very slowly.
I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mowgray has volunteered to fight at your side.
Last one?
Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is...
Yeah, we're going to the Shadowlands.
Death comes to claim Azeroth. It falls
No, there's still one more. Oh, no, there's not.
path opens.
Oh, shit.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalal.
Find those who were taken and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande, don't do this!
Por Ilisar Veranor!
She just jumped in.
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission would succeed without you. No sign of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead
There we are. Oh no. We're not in Azeroth anymore, boys.
All is not lost.
Not the most ideal of arrivals, but at least we are still in one piece. I have not seen any sign of Tyrand? Either she landed elsewhere or continued on without us. We should keep an eye out. The chaotic energies of this place have scattered the Ebon Blade. I don't think Azeroth's blessings will reach you here, Warlock. We will need allies if we are to survive this place. We should find them quickly before they are overcome. Rally 10 Knights of the Ebon Blade in the Crucible of the Damned.
The Knights of the Ebon Blade will not falter.
Our knights are strong, but they don't stand much chance scattered against such an opponent. We need to thin the ranks of our foe. The Ebon Blade won't do us any good if they are cut down. Defeat 8 moss-sworn enemies in the Crucible of the Damned. So, we just gotta click on these.
Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead. Make it quick. Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind.
We're getting a ton of gold. We basically get a gold for, every time we get loot. Two gold from one guy.
We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it. There's no peace, no rest. A shadow of hope remains.
So we just gotta rally 2 more of these Ebon Blade Knights. There's that. We've been in this place mere moments, and already our forces are depleted. It will have to do. Take this horn. It can be used to call upon the remaining Ebon Blade forces to rally against your foes.
This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
Wonder what the cooldown is on it. One of the larger fiends has several of our knights engaged. Hurry to their aid, lest we lose more of our dwindling forces. Go. It is too late for me. Defeat Ruin or Moroth in the Crucible of the Damned. Can I mount here? No. Here's the silk that we used, or that we used to level tailoring in Shadowlands. Definitely want to save that. Here's Maroth. Is this where I'm supposed to use the horn? Let's try it. Has a 3-minute cooldown on that horn.
We rally up ahead. Go! Hans, we have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive.
These guys look sick. Where are we right now? So we're in the Maw? No idea.
All is not lost.
I am loath to leave some of our knights behind, but it is obvious we cannot stand against such foes. We must make sure their sacrifices are not in vain. It appears we've escaped our enemy's notice for the moment. We should take the opportunity to scout the nearby area for signs of our allies. We will draw less attention alone. The Ebon Blade will hold back, awaiting my signal. Come, let us see what awaits us in this hellscape.
We must forge our own destiny. We are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for clues that point to the whereabouts of our allies.
We're looking for clues. According to my map, this is a clue right here.
Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold.
Can you imagine playing this game without
Whatever is going on
quest,
here, we don't want
like
any part of it.
quest tracking?
Let's move on. More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along.
Okay, so this thing...
The Lord Admiral is truly
Okay.
formidable. We've bested one of these
I thought
monstrosities.
it was just a corpse that we...
Hold. What's that up ahead?
It's Lady Jaina Proudmoore.
Up ahead. It's Lady Proudmoore. Looks like we've
The way
secured the
forward
Lord
will
Admiral.
not be
I'll
easy.
signal the Ebon Blade to advance.
Praise the light.
Light, you found us.
I was going to start reading the quest, but it looks like she has dialogue. No? Praise the light. I'd almost given up hope. Jaina looks upon the Ebon Blade Knights. Is this all that remains of your forces?
We Careful who.
It's a relief to see friendly faces again, but we have a little time for pleasantries. Thrall is wounded and we are being hunted by denizens of this realm. We must seek shelter at once. Come, I believe I know of a place.
We all have our ghosts.
Where's the place?
Stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above.
They found us. Be ready.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate.
Jeez. Those things remind me of the monkeys from The Wizard of Oz. To kill 6 of them.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here.
Whoa.
Behind to keep them distracted. The illusion won't hold for long. Hurry. The true battle.
Those images will keep our foes distracted for a time, but they will not give up their pursuit so easily. We must make haste. There's a cave not far from here. If we hurry, we can seek refuge. Those fiends will give chase if they spot us. Be prepared for a fight. Escort the assembled forces from Calcus to Forlorn Respite.
Control your power. Or
Are we ready?
control you.
I think we're ready. I am ready.
I know what must be done. There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
There goes our luck.
Uh-oh.
We'll hold off these fiends.
I feel like I'm not even doing anything here.
Much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past her again? Escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in the cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush. Bring them down.
It's like a bad dream. She keeps waking up back in the cage. I think Hellfire would probably be an appropriate spell to use here.
Did you see any sign of the night?
Tyrande, here? No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner at any cost.
That is troubling. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits me.
One last wave.
The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend.
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes them all. These allies of yours are insignificant. You will all end up in chains.
Not if we end you first.
It is useless to resist.
In here.
How many different types of cloth do we have? 2?
We should be safe enough here for the moment. When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again. We cannot let the world
Rest here while you can, Jay Plays. I will tell you what I know.
I will never.
Anduin insisted that our allies would come for us. I confess I had begun to doubt him. I'm sure you have so many questions, I'll do what I can to provide answers. But I'm afraid even after, what has it been, weeks? Longer? Time loses all meaning in a place such as darkness. Forgive me. Let me tell you what little I can.
The Alliance will endure.
Tell me about this place, Jaina.
Control your power. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
So this place is hell.
And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer.
Tell me more of the Jailer.
The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us.
What about the others who were taken?
We all have our ghosts. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
I will do what I can.
I need time to recover after that battle. Thrall could use rest too. While we rest, perhaps you and Mograine can seek answers.
I know what must be done.
If these souls have information we need, we will take it from them. Even after being shattered by the Banshee, the helm fragment given to you by Bolvar holds the power of domination. With it, we should be able to take control of the spirits long enough to find out what they know. They will need to be sufficiently weakened before we can break them. I'm confident you're more than capable of that task. Use the Shattered Helm of Domination to command 5 Malice Shadows in the Plains of Torment. Let's roll. We're already almost level 49, so that was really quick.
Use the helm while it's weakened.
Uh-oh. So we can't kill him, that's good. Last one.
The souls are too fragmented. There must be another way.
Useless. These souls are far too fragmented to provide us with anything. Wait. What is that? Look over to the ridge. There lies our quarry. No telling how many souls are withering together within the amalgam. With any luck, one of them might be coherent enough to give us answers. Use the shattered helm of domination to command the tormented amalgamation. In plains of torment. Alright. Let's find some of those.
Signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it.
Where is it though? Says it's right here. Is it dead? Set up on the ridge. Oh, yeah, right here. And I'll signal them as well. Find enough mouths and one of them is bound to speak. Let's bring this thing back to the cave and find out what it knows. My instincts were correct. Whatever dark magic binds these souls together also keeps them more or less coherent. It will take time, but we will find out what this thing knows. My interrogation will require use of the helm, but rest assured I will return it to your care. Let's bring our prize to the Lord Admiral.
You're coming with us.
Looks like a balloon. I'm gonna fear this clown.
Speak, fiend.
No hope. No mercy.
Oh. Gotta talk to Proudmoore.
What would you ask that
It seems your search was a success. Enough rest, there's much to be done.
a single
Anduin is being kept in a place the shades call the Tremaculum. It is not far, but the way is perilous. I've tried more than once to free him from his captors, but the forces holding him are too great for me to handle alone. I'm counting on your presence to tip the scales. Find King Anduin Wren in the Tremaculum.
I will never forget.
Take Thrall with me this time.
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
Okay, she's coming too. So we're gonna go to the upper Terraculum, which I would imagine is up there, by the looks of it. So not entirely sure where the path is. Doesn't look like we jump down. Can we jump down? I'm not gonna risk that. Oh, but I don't know if we can get back up. Okay, yes we can. Here's a path. I'm just gonna see how far we can get without actually fighting these guys. Not very far. I think we really don't have a choice. We're going to have to kill our way through. Otherwise, we're going to have a really bad time dragging all of this stuff with us. Somehow my Voidwalker disappeared. Is Thrall a warrior or is he a shaman? I thought he was a shaman for some reason. But he's slinging that axe like a warrior. That is an elite. I'm gonna try and move around him. Nice, we just hit level 49. Demonic Gateway is what we just got. So we can, like, teleport.
This is the Tremaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shades.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there. sense tendrils of magic tethering this room to the tower. It should take us there.
Nice. Alright, so we don't want to walk on those. My,
There's Anduin.
Voidwalker doesn't seem to care, though.
What does she want with him?
Oh, jeez.
The time for dreaming is over.
Sylvanas has the jailer's forces at her command. She should call them down to she could call them down to overwhelm us. If we don't do Anduin any good if we're all captured. Let's hold off on engaging her until we know what she's after. Lie low and observe.
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In a moment.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
Sometimes we must.
I knew in my heart the light wouldn't fail us. Your presence here is the proof. Sylvanas thinks us broken. She believes she has already won. We will show her how mistaken she is. First, I will need your help. The bonds that hold me are impossibly strong. We will need the key to free me of them. My imprisonment here has been overseen by a creature they call the Afflictor. The key is likely in its possession. Collect the Afflictor's key from collect the key from Fail the Afflictor in the Tremacolum and unlock the Mawforged shackles. I've seen many souls brought here during my detention. The jailer seems to want to break them, to twist them into his service, or worse. No soul deserves such a fate. The Moss-sworn here hold the keys to their chains. Free as many as you can and we'll get them away from here.
Be vigilant.
Alright, so we're gonna kill these guys. Collect keys, I'm assuming.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there.
I need a lot of keys. So we gotta go down, I guess. Oh good, there's a bunch here. The enemies here are, they're definitely stronger. take a little bit longer to kill than the mobs in Azeroth.
Well met.
I guess we should probably work our way closer to where we have to kill the Afflictor.
Heavenblade forces are positioned nearby. They will defend you.
We'll take these guys out real quick. Looks like he might be up here. This could be the last one we need. I don't want to aggro that thing. No, we're still going to need one more. Alright, let's reassess here. We need to go this way, I believe.
Your guards are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
This stuff is like intense, like these like expansion quests and stuff like that. Like the questing in Azeroth is so like relaxing and just chill, and then you get here and it's just like, hurry, do this before, otherwise you're locked in hell forever. It's like, God. Okay, what now? Now we gotta go back up. Let's go, Jaina. Port us back up there. I want to get a piece of gear. You probably don't give you gear from the intro campaign. Alright, Anduin, let's break you out of here, dude.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you fit to travel?
I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on.
Did you find the key? Yeah. I almost forgotten the feeling of freedom. Now let us take flight to these fiends. I knew I could trust you with this task, though. We face insurmountable odds. We must try to do what is right. I cannot express my gratitude enough for your help, champion. We mustn't linger, however. The jailer's forces will soon be all alerted to the disturbance here. Let us leave this place at once.
Victory.
My ability to teleport is limited here, but I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
The Alliance and the Horde working together.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share. For us, there's no
Make it talk.
no rest. Speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile. The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waystone. Not the cauldron. No. Torment. Broken. Nothing escapes the
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear.
I cannot say I enjoyed wielding the Helm of Domination. The magic it holds is unsettling to the dead. I gladly return it to your care.
We are eternal. We cannot leave these innocent souls alone to their fate.
Our next step is clear.
Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this Waystone.
We must travel to Zoval's Cauldron, a frightful place I've heard spoken of fanatical whispers. It's a forge of sorts that lies across the River of Souls. I have only been there a handful of times, but I have seen Bane held captive by the soldiers there. If fortune favors us, he'll still be nearby. Once he's safe, we can see about finding this Waystone the Shade spoke of.
Be careful who you trust.
I can't take ourselves seriously when we look like this.
You're troubled, Ray. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
We don't look good by any means.
How to find her. We will do our best, but this Waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the maw, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Wretched. I heard you were soundly beaten by a force of wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the wings of my Mossworn!
For Azeroth!
Uh-oh.
What is this madness?
This sound, it's unbearable.
Keep moving!
Just keep swimming. Through the river of souls.
Look, on the precipice above. Is that?
The jailer.
He has Bane.
The jailer, huh?
What would you ask?
The jailer has Bane. This is worse than we feared.
The
Oh no.
Bane! No!
Is Bane dead?
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here.
That's messed up.
Thromkar.
Even as Bane's flesh mends, his spirit draws closer to death. I have seen dark magic like this before among the Shadow Moon clan. The only cure for the Shadow Moon's curse was to find the object they used to poison the spirit and shatter it. The sorcerers of this realm wield ornamental daggers. That might be what we're looking for. We must find the one they used on Bane quickly. Collect a wither blade from Mossworn, Soulrender, and Deathrithos. I was a damned fool for throwing my axe at that sea hag. We can't afford to lose focus. The battle ahead won't be easy. I'll need another weapon to help fight to the Waystone. Looks like these soldiers have plenty of armaments. Let's keep an eye out for one I can use. Find a suitable weapon for Thrall amongst the Mossworn armaments in Deathrithos.
For Azeroth. A crossbow? I prefer to strike my enemies face to face. I suppose it's got heft. Let's see what else we can find.
He's literally using the crossbow.
I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with soldiers.
All right, Thrall. We'll find you the axe.
Too long a handle.
Pole arm.
I suppose. Let's take one more look. At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel. Well met.
This lacks the balance and craftsmanship of a good Frostwolf axe, but it'll have to do.
Let honor guide your path.
Now he's got to kill these things. Once again, my Voidwalker is missing in action. Got it.
This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains.
We can only hope Bane's curse was inflicted by one of these sorcerers here. We were fortunate to find the sorcerer who poisoned Bane's spirit. I will need your help breaking its link to the High Chieftain. Now that we have the dagger, it will take the combined will of all of us to sever the weapon's link to the High Chieftain. Jaina, Anwin, and I must do our part to keep Bane's spirit grounded, so it'll be up to you to deal with whatever force is unleashed when the blade is broken. Are you up to the task?
Together.
Let's go. Let me see how we're doing on time here. Okay, we're about over an hour. We could probably pushed it a little bit further.
When I break the blade,
I'd really like to finish this.
whatever comes.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly.
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
And I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. You have my eternal gratitude. Spirits watch over you.
Were it not for your efforts, I am certain my body and soul would be trapped in this forsaken place for eternity. I owe you my life, J-Plays, and I will fight to my last breath to repay this debt.
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move. The way forward will not be easy.
Lead the way.
We must move quickly if we wish to find the Waystone. The soul mentioned it overlooks the cauldron, which would put it somewhere upon the ridge on the other side. Unfortunately, this area is swarming with enemy forces. We'd best to avoid engaging them, lest we draw the jailer's attention. I can shield us from sight, but we will have to stay together. Lead your allies past Zoval's cauldron.
I will never forget.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here, we hope. The true battle.
I am ready.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention.
Here, this barrier will protect us.
Walks right into that, guys.
I can make us invisible again. Stay close. My spell has limited range.
The size of the Jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
Hold here.
Alright, we good?
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
To be forged into weapons for the Jailer.
Despite all Sylvanas has done, I never thought she'd be part of something like this.
It kind of seems to me like the Jailer is the devil. And, the Maw, or whatever this is like hell. It's just kind of what it sounds like it was based off of, in a way.
Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the Jailer takes notice.
I'm sure he'll find us.
The Waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
Oh, it's responding to me? We made it. If we can activate this Waystone, we just might be able to escape this place. Anduin examines the obelisk intently. I've never seen markings like these before. I've studied Titan artifacts, but this appears to be made by a different hand. It doesn't respond to me. I think Jane is right. The Waystone is reacting to your presence. Perhaps you'll have better luck activating it. Stay on your guard. The Jailer's forces paid this no mind when it was dormant, but there's no telling what they'll do if that changes. Activate the eroded Waystone.
When the Jailer realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us.
Relic of the first ones.
Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Take them!
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield.
I think he knows, guys. I think he's well aware.
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Comes for the soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It Seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion. Try to activate it while we hold off the jailer's army.
You got it. The Waystone appears to be waiting for something. You reach out and touch its surface.
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me, even here. Go, champion! Go!
Oh no.
You have failed.
I have precisely what I need.
Bro. Nobody else got out but me?
An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter.
Dang. Alright. Stranger in an even stranger land. You arrive alone at the precipice of a strange city, knowing the leaders of Azeroth remain trapped in the Maw. Wherever you are, it is clearly very, very far from home. It appears your arrival has been noticed. Find your way inside Oribos to learn what is happening. So we're in Oribos, which is, I would imagine, like the main city. But before we press on, before we continue in, we're probably just going to go ahead and call that an episode here. We went through the whole intro thing in one episode, which is what I was trying to do. But yeah, guys, we're going to kick things off next episode and continue our adventures in the Shadowlands area and see what this expansion really has to offer us as we continue leveling. We didn't quite hit 50, but I'm hoping by the time we actually get out into the world and start, you know, like questing, we'll be level 50. But yeah, guys, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I hope you guys are excited to see what Shadowlands has to offer our Orc Warlock here, and I will see you guys next time. So that's it. Stay safe out there. Peace out. Catch you guys later.